Hello guys, welcome to the world. Al-Nassr, I'm Khabzan Mohabi. Please subscribe. Al-Nassr news and transfers today. Still on the issue, a story of Kingsley Coman. Kingsley Coman, according to reports, is already Bayern Munich accepted the bid of Al-Nassr. So we are waiting for an official announcement between Al-Nassr and Bayern Munich. You can say it might happen today or tomorrow, but I still believe maybe earlier in the morning. We'll wait for official announcements. But again, guys, do you think we need a goalkeeper? Because yesterday it seems like Nawaf Al-Akidi, is he ready? I thought he's ready, but yesterday we played against Almeria, and he conceded 3 goals. Of course, I will understand 2 goals. It out of his control. It's not his mistakes, but all in all, do we need a goalkeeper? We might need a goalkeeper. I was talking about a world-class goalkeeper. I don't think you'll get some, but Donnarumma now is linked to Manchester United, and it seems like he wants to go to Man U. So clearly, but Man United must sell. They must sell if they want Donnarumma, unless it's a loan, but they must sell. And then when you look at Martinez of Aston Villa, the goalkeeper of Aston Villa, I don't know if maybe Manchester United, he wants to go to Manchester, and now it seems like even Donnarumma wants to go to Man United. But Chelsea, I think, is going to be in between. It's a proven goalkeeper, of course. I don't know if Al-Nassr, they can go for Donnarumma. Is it possible that they can get him? Is it possible maybe if they can go for Martinez? But I still believe that if we need, we need a world-class goalkeeper. I'm not sure if Bendo will keep up for the whole season, but he might keep up for the whole season. But we can now rest assured that Nawaf will be a second goalkeeper. He'll second Bendo. And then if Bendo, we are not going to sign any goalkeeper, then Bendo will come as a first goalkeeper. But we still have to sign a left back. For me, we still have to sign a left back. It's important for us to get a left back. So there's a left back, but that link, I don't know how legit is that link. But for me, intentionally, I'm expecting Al-Nassr to go for a proven left back. One like Kingsley Coman as a winger, to go for that kind of a left back. Even a right back. But if we get a left back and then we get a goalkeeper, I think we'll be fine. But if we don't get a goalkeeper, we can get a left back and a right back. But of course, by now, if you count, we already reached that number 8 foreign players. There are even more. But the way I was thinking this thing last week, saying we can sign 10, and all in all we have 12. Then we can sign 1, 2, 3. Like now we have Kingsley Coman. He's going to be the Al-Nassr player. Absolutely, we're just waiting for official announcement. So we're going to have Kingsley Coman, and then after Kingsley Coman, then we can have, and then of course we have Inigo Martinez. Don't worry about it. It was his debut yesterday, so that performance of yesterday, it got nothing to do with his overall performance. It's going to be, I believe, it's gonna be one of the best transfer of this season for Al-Nassr. And then it's gonna be, and then you say Ronaldo, and then you say who, and then you say Mane, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Mohamed Simakan. He was injured yesterday. That is why he couldn't play that game of Almeria. But I believe on the 19th he will be ready to team up with Martinez. That's where you're going to see that our defense already is fine, because this happened even last season, because last season most of the time when Laporte was injured, then we had Simakan on a lineup. When he is injured or on red card suspension, then Laporte. So we couldn't have two of them most of the time fit to play. So we hope this season won't see the same thing happening, the same thing that happens last season. So, but all in all, I believe this then we'll have how many, and then it's Marcelo, and then yes, Marcelo. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Joao Felix, and then Bento. Yes. So if we can get another two players, they're going to be 10, and you can rotate them. I still believe we can get either a goalkeeper or a left back. We'll see. But and then SPL, we'll make a prediction of SPL, but we'll look at that on around after the two first games of the Super Cup. Yeah, around maybe on the 22nd or on the 21st. That's where we're going to do the prediction. Al Hilal played, I don't know, they played which team? I'm not sure about that, but Al Hilal played yesterday. They played that team and they won 6-0. They played and then they won 6-0. Ronaldo engaged today. Congratulations to him. He engaged his girlfriend. She deserves it. Georgina, soon to become a wife now. I want to see something here, guys, because this thing of Kingsley Coman is something else. Anytime can be a here we go. So Benny McCarthy is doing well in Kenya as a coach of Kenya. And it seems like Al Hilal is looking for another player, that player from Barcelona. I don't know, because we are linked to forward, another forward from Barcelona, but it was not the real link, of course. Is it Arau? They played that team yesterday and they won 6-0. Is it true? I don't know if you heard about that. Is it true that Darwin Núñez liked the post of Al-Nassr? Unaware. But of course, it's a legit mistake, because I think first time when he was linked to the Saudi, it was Al-Nassr which was interested on him. So I'm interested on that left back of Al Tawoun, but it seems like that thing, I mean, we'll see if it's going to materialize, but I'm not sure if it's going to materialize. Are we looking for a center back from? But as I always say, that we must get best players from Saudi if we really want to compete for the Saudi League, including the Kings Cup, because you only play 8. So if you play 8 and you have only 8 players which are best, but you just have the mediocre players in the Saudi, you're not going to be able to compete for the Saudi League. It's gonna be a problem for you. So in order for you to compete, you must get the best players in the Saudi, so that you can compete for a Saudi League. This is going to be a most interesting season for Al-Nassr. I think they have signed well. They have signed well, very, very well, as Al-Nassr. And then yes, of course, guys. And then another thing, the Kingsley Coman contract is 3 years contract. I don't know if there's any extension, but it seems like that salary, it will go up to 25. I thought as much, but yes, it's gonna be 25 million annually, 25 million euros annually. Let it be confirmed first, but I think it's gonna be up to 25. But then his package, it seems like it's going to be between 33 and 35 million euros. I thought as much, that it must start from £30 to around 45. But I don't know if there's add-ons. We'll wait for some confirmation from this journalists, so that they can confirm for us if this really is going to be this thing. The English, therefore if we want to sign, we must do fast, because most of the teams are not going to allow their players to leave after this season start. I mean, English, the Premier League is starting on Sunday the 15th. On the 15th, on Friday this week, actually Friday. I think they are starting on Friday, but we can confirm that. Let me confirm that. But I don't know. I'm not sure. But let me just. If maybe really they're going to start on Friday. South Africa won their game against Guinea 2-1. This Bafana Bafana, it's a new thing. I mean, this Bafana Bafana is now getting used to win, even if they are not playing their first team. I mean, this is like their first and their second team, but they are winning. They are winning, really. And then on Wednesday, PSG is playing against Tottenham, the Euro Super Cup. Yes. Yes, 9 o'clock South African time. I think around Europe somewhere it will be around 7. In Saudi Arabia it's gonna be 10 o'clock in the evening. And then already after this, you are saying the league is starting. Of course, guys, exactly. English Premier League is starting on the 15th. Liverpool, Bournemouth, 9 o'clock here. So we expect if we have to do some deals in the Premier League, we must do those deals fast, because now they are not going to be able to sell. And on that, we predict the Premier League? I heard some people predicting the Premier League, so let us be part of it. For me, number 5 on the coming season of the Premier League, but we'll only predict the Premier League. We are not going to predict La Liga. We're going to predict the Premier League and the SPL. Of course, we're going to concentrate in the SPL, Saudi Professional League. But I think if we can, let's start from 5th. I don't know, but 5th is going to be, for me, it's gonna be between Arsenal and Chelsea. So it can be Chelsea number 4, it can be Arsenal. I'm not sure, but I will put Chelsea somewhere between 5. And I saw Chelsea, I mean, the way they are playing, but I think they still have the young squad to win it overall after this season, but I think the experience will matter much. I think Chelsea is going to be on position 5, and from there, and then I think it's going to be Arsenal. I think it's going to be Man City, and I think it's going to be Manchester United 2nd, and I think Liverpool is going to win this league again. And someone can say, no, but Manchester United. Let's start with Liverpool. For me, even last year, I predicted Liverpool. It's just that I was not on social networks. I was not on YouTube. But clearly, I said, it's possible Liverpool is going to look. And I watched the preseason Premier League on USA. And then the way Liverpool performed in that season, I'll tell you, they played against AC Milan. AC Milan, which by that time beat Man City and they won. They then beat Man City, beat Arsenal, and beat Celtic. And I realized they're going to win the league. And you can't read much on that, but that is it just gives you, because you don't have any open matches to realize. It's only the matches which are there for you to judge the season, overall season actually. But I will tell you, Liverpool this season, and I want to confirm here, I want to see something here. Liverpool this season, for me, Liverpool is going to win the league. I don't know, maybe Man City is going to raise from the and then just win everything, but I don't think so. Including their signature, their signings of this season. They lost yesterday, but they lost on penalties, right? They won against Atletico Bilbao 3-2. They won against the very same team 4-1. And then let's see. I'm interested on this, including Manchester United. Including Manchester United. Including Manchester United. This season, and that's where I said it's going to be a problem for Liverpool this season, because when they started, they played against AC Milan. Actually, they played against Preston North End, and then they and Yokohama, and then they won those two games. And then they played against AC Milan and they lost 2-4. 4-2. But after that run, it tells you that Liverpool is ready, because from there, no. They played Preston North End, and then they played AC Milan. And after that, then they played Atletico Bilbao 2 games and that team from Japan. But for Manchester United they played against West Ham won 2-1, Bournemouth 4-1, and then West Ham, and then after West Ham they played which team? Everton. They played 2-2 against Everton. They played 2-2 against Everton. And they played 1-1 against Fiorentina. So, one thing which Manchester United is showing is consistency. They don't lose any games. They don't lose. And this was not the story last season. It might happen that they play, against Fiorentina, maybe their fans expected them to win, but they draw that game. That game, it was not for Manchester United to prove themselves. It was for Fiorentina, because Fiorentina, after that, they are coming from something like 2-0 from Leicester City, from Leicester. And Stefano Pioli, of course, he must prove himself. Um, but that's it for me, guys. I think that's my prediction. I think Liverpool is going to be number one. It's my prediction. Manchester is going to be number two. Man City is going to be number three. Man City, and then Arsenal, Chelsea. These three, I think anyone can take a third spot. Anyone can take a fourth and fifth spot. I don't know for Newcastle. Newcastle this season, I mean, already the way they are, I mean, their players, if Isak is leaving, the way they are playing, it seems like he will end up in Liverpool. He will end up at Liverpool. So I don't see him. I don't see Newcastle, I mean, redeeming themselves. I think it's going to be the same performance of 2020. Was it 2023, 2024? Where they qualify for the Champions League and they go all the way and not even winning one game, I think so, on that run of the Champions League 2023, 2024. I think they're going to have the problem even this season. The way when you look at them on their pre-seasons, they are not playing well at all. At all. Oh, La Liga is starting on Friday. Wow. Even La Liga is starting on Friday. Wow. Girona and Rio Vallecano, already they are kicking the season. Wow. Therefore, La Liga, France League 1, so almost all of these leagues are starting on Friday. Except Serie A. I'm not sure. I will double check, but except Serie A. I can even confirm if the Serie A is not starting on Saturday 16th, but therefore I think this is the reason why Al Hilal end up on that hot water, where the Federation of the Saudi League didn't take that claim of their players having fatigue. I think this is a problem, because now if you are saying my favorite team, Wolves, I don't know Wolves, how are they going to perform this season? I mean, I look them on their preseason. I mean, watching them on their preseason, I mean, this season, their preseason was very, very bad. I mean, their run. Okay. German Super Cup on Sunday. Stuttgart and against Bayern Munich. They are the one who won the German Cup, the Stuttgart. No, Italy is no. The Serie A is not starting this week. Therefore, it's going to be next week. After that, then it's going to be the Saudi League, I believe so. It's going to be the Saudi League. We'll predict the Saudi League on that week. We can predict next week on the 2nd, on the 1st, on the 21st. So let me just do so and confirm if, guys, there's anything on that guy, and then that will be enough for the day, and then we see each other tomorrow. Please subscribe, guys. Please subscribe so that we can have our channel growing, and then we can be open to live sessions. Some report already says it's done. It's a done deal. It's closed between Al-Nassr between Al-Nassr and Bayern Munich, because of course with Kingsley Coman already agrees personal terms with Al-Nassr. So with him it's already done. So Indian Daily, according to them, is closed. But we'll wait, guys. We'll wait. Most reports say Kingsley Coman, it's a done deal, it's closed. Actually, we expected this thing to be announced just in the morning today. But most reports, Yahoo, most reports from Germany are saying it's closed. So let's just wait for confirmation. But thank you, guys. We'll have to look at that player from Al-Dawoon. I was checking the link. I'm not sure about that player, guys. Maybe it's happening. We'll wait. If it's really happening, we'll see. I'm interested from the left back of Al-Qasiyah, but I don't think they're going to sell, as I was interested on their goalkeeper, and then that goalkeeper ended up going to Al-Hilal. But of course, for now, I think we must get a left back and a goalkeeper, or a right back and a left back, if Bendo is not. Bendo is going to be our number one goalkeeper. Guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like the video, and put the notification bell. And then thank you. Bye.